Chat, YouTube, it's Death Shadow time. Everybody's favorite 1 mana, -7 is here. So, if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I have very, very poor luck when it comes to playing any sort of Death Shadow deck. So, I don't have high expectations for this league, and it might not even see the light of day on YouTube. However, if we do get that far, we gotta do a deck tech anyways. So let's talk about why we're playing some of the cards we're playing and some of the synergies that are going on with this list, starting with the one main deck Surgical Extraction. Have you ever just really hated Flays, chat? Have you ever really hated Flays so much that you're like, man, I wish I could just take out all of their Flays from their deck and prevent them from ever getting another Flage again? Surgical Extraction's got your back. That's why we're playing one in the main deck. And we got 4 copies of Death Shadow, the all-star creature that's going to die to a Solitude, and all of my other copies of Death Shadow will also die to a Solitude. Then we have 3 copies of Fatal Push as our generic removal spell of choice, and then we got 4 Netherglyphs as an additional threat, 4 Thoughtseize since we are a black-red deck. Pretty free include. Then we got DRC to pump up the Netherglyph, and then give yourselves Delirium. And another way we're going to enable Delirium is with these Tar Fires. I guess it's not plural. This Tar Fire, which is a typal instant. So you can put 2 types in the graveyard instantly when you cast the Starfire, which is pretty cool. Then you got 4 copies of Lightning Bolt to go upstairs. You got 2 copies of Bowmaster, 2 Inti. The Bowmaster, obviously really good against the ring decks. Inti, pretty synergistic with all your discard spells. Molten Collapse to give yourself Descend and pop 2 things. You got your 1 Bogart Trawler, which is your MDFC. Then you got your Detective's Phoenix, which is an enchantment creature that you can bestow from the graveyard by collecting evidence 6 to give something +2/+2 in haste and flying. And Street Wraith, you cycle, synergizes with the Inti, synergizes with the life loss from the Death Shadow, and you get to collect evidence 5 from the Street Wraith. So Street Wraith is really good in this deck. Bobble synergizes with DRC, which is pretty nice. You got 1 Surveil land here, bunch of fetches, and a bunch of shock lands. You got your 4 Blood Crypts up here. Sideboard wise, you got an additional copy of Surgical Extraction, which can be nice against the Flage decks. And you got 2 more copies of Bowmaster for the ring decks, 3 Dothies for the Eldrazi matchups, 3 Toxic Deluge for energy, 2 Lilianas for having a 13 card sideboard, an additional copy of Molten Collapse for terminate / small artifact removal against like Amulet or whatever. Then 3 Blood Moons for Titan or other Eldrazi matchups. Doom Mike, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. You just tuned into some Death Shadow time. A lot of synergies, but does it make the deck good? My opponent's cheating. How am I supposed to beat cheating? There's nothing better than cheating. Reveal Devour, Pitch Devour, 2 Gemstone Caverns. Saga. Oh, they said good luck, have fun. Not after you cheated. I will neither have good luck nor have fun. We're gonna discard Detective's Phoenix. And if we discard Detective's Phoenix, we get to put a counter on this and also reveal the top card of the library. If it's a bauble, that'd be huge. Oh my god, it's a bauble. That's huge. Surveil, Graveyard the Molten Collapse. Got a 4/4 DRC. Crack the bauble. See another saga. Pass the turn. No, I should have shocked. I forgot I was a shadow deck for a second. I'm so Blood Moon pilled that I'm used to fetching like basics. Noob, factual. Yeah, if you don't play Shadow, you can't play poorly. I get a 1/1. Blood Moon pilled is a buzzword. I don't know what buzzword means either. Makes a 1/1. Discard. What? Okay, I don't understand. What is going on here? Discard. Detectives Phoenix. Discard. What does this mean? Why are there two options? That has trample. So they kind of have to ring loop me here. But hey, if they do ring loop me, we'll die. Oh no, cookbook spaghetti. Ring loop into cookbook spaghetti. Good. I guess they can't cast spaghetti with gemstone caverns at least. Because they need 6 colorless. Attack all, show 'em who's boss. Guess I'm gonna bolt myself so I can cast Shadow. So I can't bolt them, and I'm gonna bin a couple cards here. Maybe make this Detective's Phoenix more reliable. Bowmasters. I don't think I want Bowmasters. Maybe I should have topped the fetch land so that way I can go like fetch land, fetch shock, 11, shadow, phoenix. Excuse me? Why do you have a Thoughtseize in your Eldrazi deck? What am I missing? The difference is discarding Detective's Phoenix versus discarding Detective's Phoenix. Oh. Mein God. Ringen Dupen. Mein favorite. I think I'm just gonna pass. You know what? I'm gonna discard the Shadow. Shadow sucks. The Shadow also makes me upset. Maybe they are playing Gorios. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. I just assumed it was Cookbook plus Emrakul, but it might be something else. Emrakul, the world anew. Discards Ulamog. Gorios, the Ulamog. Holy Shimata, 1919. Ringen Lupin into die. Excellent. Cool play pattern. Watsy. Classic ring moment. This Bogart Trawler is not too bad. Take the extra surgical. I should have restarted Moto between rounds. That's on me. I think I'm gonna cut the bolts. I'll leave the Tar Fire in for types and then trim like a bauble or something. I don't play Popper, no. I dislike Popper greatly. Because every deck is just so grindy in that format. Even the burn decks are like, alright, time to go to turn 20 after pinging you for 1 damage at a time. Not my style. Yo, Control Freak David the Red as well. Oh, I need some stomp somewhere. Good games, good games. Sorry about the amped raptor into a Johnny. Amped Raptor into his Johnny will be written on my tombstone. It's alright, Fury and Grief are written on mine. We both have scars to bear. Isn't that a Final Fantasy set coming out like relatively soon? Well, I was gonna Thoughtseize them, but this is just way too tempting. I was on the big roadmap. I have very poor navigational skills. Somebody read me the map. Oh ho ho, is this the One Ring in your hand? I should not cast this. Holy moly, I'm gonna die if I cast this. I really want to, though. Resist the urge to cast the One Ring. Resist the urge. I know I want to. That's the worst part. Innistrad Remastered Tennis Ultimate Final Fantasy Volleyball Wrestling. Are these like code words or am I getting absolutely trolled? They're code words? Okay. I'm like so confused. Are they secret layers? I believe that. I still use my normal account for playing tournaments, but I use the DB account for playing leagues just because it's really convenient. But if I like really like a deck like Boros, for example, I'll go build it on my main account. Devour. Sailor Moon. Think of the follow. Miss Lethal. Probably. I don't even doubt that. Tans Giga Jed. I have to keep it. They're mulliganing to 5. It's my time. Fetch, Shock, Thoughtseize, Cycle 3, Street Rates, go. What am I going to? I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm taking 11. I'm going to 9 on turn 1. Mm-hmm. Flip the Tamio turn 1 with 3 Street Raids. Sounds kind of badass. Brainstorm who? Brainstorm what? I probably just need to Thoughtseize them. I guess I'll bobble them first. Oh, drawing Agorios. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't have land number 2. I don't have land number 2. I should probably take... I don't think what their mana base look like. Probably just the talisman. I don't know. Alright, and I started cycling. I didn't hit an untap land. Uh-oh. Still didn't hit an untap land. I think it's a 7/7, right? I hope they didn't discard it in response. Opponent, no. Opponent, you're supposed to discard it in response. Just in case they have a removal spell like a dismember or whatever. I think getting the second Dothy down is pretty decent. And I can, like, Shadow, Bestow, Phoenix. Go from there. Hey, they hit the second land. Yay, opponent. Yes, hello, I would like an Ulamog, please. Oh, I can haste through Ulamog! Oh! I'm hasting the hell out of this Ulamog. No, come back. I wasn't done. I was gonna haste it. I was gonna haste it. It was gonna have flying and it was gonna attack for 24. Ugh. Link for the Boros deck on the flex slot. Yeah, I think the 3/2 Shadow is probably more relevant than the actual Dothy effect. 3/2 Shadow is pretty decent. The Dothy continues until morale improves. And the morale is never improving. Until the meta improves. That's better. The energy generation will continue until the meta improves. Not the frog. The frog. No, Mr. Frog Champ. Don't do it. Have a heart. Well, time to get frogedly tough. Bo Boys meant DRC. Well, I feel like we're really far behind already. Good. Just what I was looking for. Surgical against the frog empty graveyard deck. One on top. I think I'm gonna Bowmaster the Bowmaster. Send list, bro. Type exclamation mark deck, bro. I wonder if there's a world where I can one-shot them with the shadow. Vertical. I guess I'm bolting them. I could also bolt myself. Thoughtseize is best draw. Wait. Street rate, DRC, done. I'm just gonna hold it back to block, I guess. Having to hold this back to block a frog is not ideal. Frog Guy's a very good deck when it goes frog on too. Yeah, we ended up trophying with Boros despite the calling rituals. I mean, they have 5 cards in hand. It'd be very surprising to me if those 5 cards were just lands. It's a... Oh. Graveyard gone. I had some things I would definitely change about the 4-ring Boros list, but I gotta sit down and think about what they are exactly. Probably mostly just sideboard stuff. Probably gonna play a challenge on Thursday, but this weekend I'm going to a Pokemon regional, so I'm not gonna be live this weekend. Oh, it's the Blue Black Necro deck. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm going to Baltimore. I'm either playing Iron Thorns or Pidgeot, and I haven't decided yet. Oh, Fatal Push. I choose that one. Pokemon has an online client. Pokemon TCG Live, it's called, I think. ETCGL. Game's really fun. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it yet. It's a good palate cleanser for Magic, in my opinion. I just pass with the surgical. I was gonna play some Pokemon between rounds of the challenge on Thursday because I'm leaving on Friday for Baltimore. Oh, Shelly. That's not good. I'm pretty sure Nintendo would cut my arms off if I tried to stream the Pokemon regionals. I think they just hit the no blocks. Oh, no blocks. Jeez. They said in chat. Main deck surgical extraction actually had a use. Yeah, Nintendo does not like third parties streaming any of their anything. Nintendo doesn't like people streaming their games. Stop giving us free publicity. We don't need it. We're a multi-million-dollar corporation already. I don't know if Liliana's gonna be good in this matchup. It might be in this matchup. I don't even know if Blood Moon's good. Probably not. I think Blood Moon's good against Frog type, but probably not against Necro. I have a lot of basic swamps in there. The deck builder in Pokemon TCG Live is terrible. You can't pre-select your art, and then if you want to select your art, and let's say your deck has 4 copies of something, you have to remove 3 of them, and then swap over to the new art, and then put 3 of the new art in, and then take the last one out, and then replace the last one. It's such a pain. It's so annoying. I think I'm taking out more lightning bolts. Oh, this is my first league with the deck. Uh, should we try it on the draw? Let's try it on the draw. I got you. Anytime, buddy. Should have called this list Rakdos Goblins. Or actually, more accurately, Rakdos Goblin. Singular. Is this list real? I just played an O1. Do you think it's real? Of course it is. The one goblin. Oh, 1/2. Now, whenever I play another creature, this gains me 1 life and 1 energy, right? You ready for this, chat? Heartfire. Target you. Don't push him. My son. The hate card from Lorwyn, the one goblin. I feel like they probably have Shelly. I'm gonna do something mad desperate if they play a Shieldred against me, I'll tell you what. I was gonna play a Death Shadow, then push the Shelly. I guess I play this. I kind of want to hold it, but I think I should just play it. This is why I buy Luris. This is why I buy Luris, right? Chat, where's my Luris? Shadow's so bad, man. Alright, hit me, opponent. Ah, I registered Street Wraith. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. At least today I didn't play a Shadow while I was at 13 life. Unintentionally. I've done that many a times in the past. Today is different. I'll do it next match. Snot sneeze. No, don't bring up the Manamorphose clip. It's embarrassing. Let's play both Shadows. I mean, they're not drawing Dotsies anymore. I'm just gonna play both Shadows out. What's the worst that could happen? Clueless. About to get Toxic Deluge for 3. Alright. Not deluged. That was step 1 of 50. That helps me. That was a great clip. No, it wasn't. It was embarrassing. GG's. Alright. On to the next one. What do you feel the change in the sideboard? These Lilianas feel like just blanks. So probably those, if anything. This energy. Kahira. Uh-oh. I've queued into Shadow's natural predator. Solitude. As of Super Spice need more testing. Trying to run Necro plus Force Negation. Yeah, it makes sense that you'd be like out of blue cards pretty fast. You get Drown Lock, you get Frog. I don't think you really want to be playing cards like Tainted Indulgence. Uh, my Shadow game plan is in shambles. Solitude Ephemerate. The goof. Yo, Squirrel, thank you for the prime of 13 months. I'm just gonna bolt. If I have another Ephemerate, I'm gonna be sad. If I play this Goyf. Killing 3 shadows with an Aria Flame. I forgot Aria Flame used to actually see play in Storm. That card was like all the rage when it first came out and then immediately fell off right after that. Is my opponent playing mono white? Mono white Kahira? What's happening? May I see? That's unfortunate. Winter Moon? What? This is actually this deck's natural predator. Oh, this Winter Moon's gonna dunk on me. Gotta take the march though. What is happening? This is like this is unreal bad for Shadow. What's up, Banna? This can't be good for Shadow. Here I thought they were playing blue-white control. Moto's taking a small break for the night. Moto, it's only been 3 hours into the stream. You can't take your small break yet. We're not even halfway through. Please, Moto. Work with me. Bogart go, I guess. What's my opponent's record, chat? They're 1-0. Based. I've been mooned. Fly, Bogart Trawler, fly. You got paired up against a Winter Orb Counter spell guy and you never played it again. I don't blame you. On thin ice. Yep. Hmm. Shadow. I don't have a big think. They drew a spell, whatever it is. What the fuck is this? Create a treasure token if any opponent controls more lands than you. That's not happening. Gain 4 life if an opponent has more life than you. That's not happening. Create 2 1/1 bluefish creature tokens if an opponent controls more creatures than you. That's not happening. Draw a card if an opponent has more cards in hand than you. Guess what? That's also not happening. 4 mana, 4/5. Oh, you know, they get fish now, right? Oh no. I've made a horrible mistake. I forgot to get fish. Should just bolted face. And laughs and fish. Maybe I should have bolted this thing and then given this. No, I'm so far away from giving this thing flying. Dies of fish. I think I just have to pass. I guess I could attack with Phoenix. Yeah, I guess I could attack with Phoenix. Lands. Chad, what got next highest on the poll? Was it The Rock or was it Twiddlestorm? I guess I can just look. It was The Rock. Alright, that means next league is The Rock. Block. Do they have an Emiria? Rodback? Okay. Bolt. I'm actually just playing against Solitude Scam. That's it. They have so many ways of scamming a Solitude. I don't want to just cast it. Dude, Overload, Winds of Abandon? Oh, I hope they fetch. Oh, I need him to fetch so bad. I'm going to 1 if they attack. Fetch. Fetch! You're drawing a Winds of Abandon. Fetch! Please. So over. Well, I don't know what to do against the Mono White Solitude double scam matchup. It seems not too good for us. Hmm. Could scoop and move on. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I don't think I had enough cards in my graveyard to even get the Phoenix back, did I? I'm pretty sure I was like really short. Because the last time I checked, I had like 2 CMC cards worth to collect evidence. I'm pretty sure I was just massively deficient on evidence to collect. Could be wrong. Oh, I did just cycle a Street Wraith, huh? Alright, maybe I should have bolted my Phoenix and try to kill him then. Yeah, you're right. That was the move. What you got over there? Ephemerate. But Mango doesn't restart the league though. Mango's just like next deck, which I respect even more. He knows when he's off of something. Incoming Solitude Ephemerate. What is this, man? Dies of Death. I guess I have to take Ephemerate, and then they attack me, and then they Ocelot Pride, and then they thought sees me. I'm gonna be sad. I'm playing as Burn. No, it's Prowess. His hand's not very good against Prowess. Amped Raptor. Slick shot show off. Yeah. Great matchup for going to game 2 instantly. There's some matchups I haven't seen in ages. Or ever for that matter. Uh Fed Shock DRC Thoughtseize probably. Nope. How many bolts do you have in hand? You got a Swift Spear and a Mutagenic. Now they definitely just had Mutagenic growth and they didn't bluff it, which is cool. We're so real for that. Uh-oh, am I deceased? No. Almost. Might as well be. I need them to break on a spell on the next 2 draws. Or I need to draw removal off the top. No Surveil land? Yeah, maybe they don't play any more spells. I had Orcon Bobble. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I missed it. You right. Would have played it better. Instead, I got a dodge now, I guess. I was gonna kill the Amp Raptor and then swing all, which was my plan, but that's not as good as killing this. Also, just still dead to any bolt, right? So I'm not in a great spot, even if I do that. But hey, it gives me a chance to win the game instead of just like dying to any spell. What's up, Josie? How we doing? Why did I win? I should have lost. I played poorly. Let me lose. There's no justice in this world. I should lose. Free rate seems pretty poor in this matchup too. I guess I want Deluge. Played perfectly. Yeah. Justice came from the Solitude of Emery. Yeah, I guess we're probably... Yeah, that makes sense, right? I guess they drew land, Giganta. Which is just so unfortunate for them. I guess I'm bringing in these Lilianas. Think Seize is good. I think Seize is better on the play, no? It's like take a threat. I think on the draw, it's decent amount worse, maybe. I guess Lily's bad too. They're both bad. Thought season Liliana having a mid off. Mm-hmm. Sure. I think I want to take like minimal self damage with that unstable amulet around. I'm just gonna bow master this. Hmm. I don't hate it. But I think I'm still just gonna bow master the Amp Raptor. I don't know if I'm supposed to double block the Swift Spear or just like jump it. I guess that answers that. Kill the Raptor, jump here. Okay, not killing the Raptor. Jump here. I can't crack the bobble. Crack some chests. Hold up, Josie, remind me. Can't crack the bobble. Goof, goof, go. And I can push that slick shot. Shadow Online. Amped Raptor. It's Galv. Push the bird. Let a gal for all their energy. I have another mutagenic. Or like a bolt here or something. Double Death Shadow into Toxic Deluge for one might be really good. They're trying to kill me. I'm at 7. Death Shadow. Death Shadow. Attack for 4. Your turn. Two 1 mana 6/6s nonetheless. We Toxic Deluge for 1. That wins the game. If we Inti, that probably also wins the game. If we Toxic Deluge for 1, we could get double bolted, I guess. Whereas if I Inti, I don't get double bolted. If I Inti, they block. I just win the game on the spot. I think I like gambling the Toxic Deluge for 1. I probably don't even have to do that, though. Because I'm not sure how they... I guess they win by Slick Shot Show Off. And take 1 off the Silent Clearing, so I'm dead to... Okay, they're drawing off of that. Well, technically this is Prowess Energy, but yeah. Alright, just scoops. I don't think I keep this hand. I'm normally a fan of 1-landers with this deck, but I think not the theater. That looks a little bit better to me. It's possible I should wait until Inti comes down to do this. I definitely think I Inti this turn. Got a few lands off the top of the deck, hey, at least. I guess I should have fed Shocked here. Instead of just playing the basic. Exiles my Lightning Bolt. Shadow. 3 damage, 3 damage. Neither of these add a card type. I think I'm just gonna discard the Bogart Trawler. Bold Self. Play the smallest shadow you've ever seen. Play land pass. Or you know, I should have done that before damage, right? Darn. Yeah. I think I missed a point of damage here. Rather, the bolt was gonna add a card type to my graveyard. I might just get something like a Tormod's Crypt here. They're really scared. Still gonna be a 2/3. I guess a 3/4 even. You know, it would have been better holding that to discard probably. Killed the Karn. I guess I do have that Surveil land in the deck, so if I block here, or I attack and they block, I can get the Surveil land and then Surveil something after they pop the Tormod script. Please no One Ring. Talisman. Wait, do I even have a main deck answer to bridge? I don't think I do. Alright, they have assembled Tron. Means I have to kill them quickly. Oh, I didn't want to auto yield to this. I want to push this with the trigger on the stack. I didn't realize I was auto yield to the Inti. Alright. That's fine. Oh. They cracked the crypt. Drinks the goof. Push here. Found a street wraith. I could cycle that for more non-existent damage, I guess. Another street wraith. I play more into dust. I don't know if they have dust in hand or if they have like Devourer in hand. Cozy Command. 15 mana Emrakul in hand. Ah, the old Scry 13. Demonic Tutor for 2 mana. Well, I have to imagine they're getting Dust or Ring here. 4 top, 9 bottom. Dust. They top the Karn. Oop. I want Surgical in this matchup. Don't think I want Fatal Push or Molten Collapse. I cut a couple Lightning Bolts. Is this the Liliana of the Veil matchup? I feel like Blue-Black Frog Tides are Liliana of the Veil matchup. That's a Bowmaster matchup. Is this a Surgical matchup? I'll finish this match, Josie, and I got you. I don't know if I want Bowmasters. I don't know. I don't know how to board in this matchup. I don't feel like Fatal Push is that good. It's only for one thing, which is just Thought Knots here. Like, I'm not happy pushing like a Myco spawn. Alright, Devour. Show me the damage. Ring, Forest, Myco spawn, gone. Talisman. Lily. Yep, took my Lily. Well, well, well. You have a giant Eldrazi in hand. You have a Karn. Another Thought Knots here. What artifacts do I have in the sideboard? None artifacts. I could take Thought Seer and then Thought Seer take the Karn. I could just have Karn. I can take the Thought Seer and then Thought Seer the Karn. I gotta dodge something large off the top. Talisman, yep. Rakdos Phoenix. Then team. Trading the Thought Seers off. I drew a bolt. I think I just Bowmastered them. The old Thought Seer Bowmaster synergy. Okay, that's drawn. Okay, that's a ring. And they have Devour under there. Myco spawn, taking out the Blood Crypt, so I can't Blood Moon them this game. Yeah, looking pretty doomed, huh? I wonder if I would have won this game if I took Karn and just like had a Karn in play. I think that maybe gets me there. This game's not technically over yet, but it's fast approaching. I'm gonna kill Bowmasters and then draw off a ring, probably. You know, any hope of winning this game, I have to rip a red source off the top. Okay, step 1, rip the red source. Step 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no instant in my graveyard. 2 plus 3 plus 4. 1 short. If I bolt their creatures, send team, they block a Goy. They take 7, 9. It's not 3 plus 3 plus 4. It's 2 plus 3 plus, or 2 plus 3 plus 4. Or it's 2 plus 3 plus 4. Or 2 plus 3 plus 3, depending on how you slice it. Either way, it's not gonna get there, I don't think. Maybe I just have to pass. Like, I don't know if it's getting any better for me if I pass, though. Or I just play Blood Moon and pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blood Moon doesn't really do anything. But if I bolt this, send team, they're taking 9, they go to 1. And then I'm not dead on the crackback. And they die to ring unless they find another ring. Yeah, I guess this gives them an opportunity to mess up blocks, right? It's probably our best bet. Because looks, man, nothing matters. Nothing really matters to spare. All this thinking. For what? Alright, I'll concede to that. We have died. 3-2 with Shadow. We probably could have 4-1 if I played better. I think that Eldrazi matchup was pretty doomed. I could have played a little bit better still in game 1. Maybe giving myself a shot to win that game, but Kozilek's command for 13 is a pretty good card. I was kind of impressed with the Shadow list for what it was. I think if you are going to play a Shadow list, it's probably going to be this one. I don't know about the Leona in the sideboard, or the Molten Collapses felt kind of weird to me too. So I'd probably cut these out of the sideboard and find something better. Dothi kind of overperformed, so maybe more Dothis. I'm not sure what else. No Shadow Expert. Cool list though. Maybe get Frog in here. Be Grixis.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.